Francisco town hall meeting. Hello, Senator. How's it going? We're on the 38th floor. Say hi. Come on down if you want. We have plenty of time. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Bob. I'm from LaGrange.
Bob from LaGrange. 60 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay. My sister was diagnosed with breast cancer. She had to have a double mastectomy. And Northwestern Memorial Hospital just put out a letter to all of their mammogram patients that it's over a year wait just to get a mammogram. Wow. Could you imagine the wait that it would be for a woman to go in just for a mammogram if everybody flooded that hospital on national health care, if it was free?
Yes, I'm from the 11th Congressional District, and our Congresswoman Debbie Halverson refuses to meet with us the way Dick Durbin does. And he can't take time to meet with us, but he can take time to write a letter to get somebody into a school that they don't deserve. My question is health care going to be the same way? Are you going to write letters for people who to get to the head of the line, you need clout the Chicago way to get health care, or is it going to be the same for everybody? I doubt it.
If you have a heart in your body, okay, you know there's somebody up there who knows better than anybody. We all have to say a prayer for our president every day.
That's right.
That he lets his conscience lead him to the right thing. Thank you.
Over spring break, Senator Durbin went to Cyprus and he also went to Greece. He took one whole week. So I called him. I said, what was that trip all about? They said, well, we don't have to tell you. And here he is. He takes a week to go see the Greeks, to Cyprus, but he doesn't have 1 hour for us people in Illinois who are his constituents. And also, if you work for a company and you didn't show up for your job, you would be docked. I think he should give his money back to the government for not showing up for his constituents.
You notice that all the time they talk about this healthcare thing, none of the representatives, none of the senators are talking about mandating it for themselves. If this is such a great idea, where is that? Years ago when they built the tollway system, they said once that system is built, you'd never pay another toll. That was a lie. Then they said when the lottery was in place, your school children will want for nothing. That was a lie. Now they're talking about health care. That's a lie.
And I appreciate it. Young lady, come on up here. What's your name?
I'm Maddie.
Maddie, where are you from?
I am from Lincolnshire.
All right, Maddie from Lincolnshire, welcome to our town hall meeting. Go ahead.
Hi.
Hold that close to your mouth.
Older? Okay. I'm only 16, and I have it's a very rare genetic disease called fibrous dysplasia, and it basically makes the bones in my legs very weak. And I'm really worried about this because I would rather I get to decide whether or not I'm able to walk when I'm older than to have the government choose that I should be able to sit in a wheelchair instead of walk. Because, yeah, think about it, walking is very important.
He'll walk, don't worry, he'll walk. Good job,
man. Please understand that this is for the love of our country, the love of our freedom, and we want to keep it. Thank you, Tom.
All right, I spent 33 years in the military for people that are black. There's others here who also serve. You younger generation have got to be steadfast and not let this country turn into a socialism where you are nothing but a number. Wait a minute. There are men that this guy, our senator, won't even come out and talk to you, that have died in my company in several wars, and he's got the gall to stay up there while young men and women, and I beg the young generation, because I'm 62 years old, you have to stay firm or you will lose your identity and you will be a number. Thank you very much. God bless America.
Whether or not we have been programmed to think that
voting Democrat is the way to a better future. That has to go. We have to dump Durbin and the Democrats. And as soon as we can, which is in 2010, we can't dump him, but we can dump Burris and the other Democrats that are the communists. This is the Communist Party, the Democrat Party in America. We have to dump them.
Yes. There are no federal funds, there are no state funds, there's my tax dollars and your tax dollars, and we run this country. We've got to keep that in mind and let these politicians know that they need to stop spending us into bankruptcy.
That's right. But I just wish they would read the bill as if your life depended on it, because ours does. So, thank you.
What about abortion? Is there an exclusion where they won't perform more abortions?
Mr. Cole, can you speak to what's in the plan?
I have not read the whole 1,000 pages, but I'm not in the Senate or the Congress.
And I'm not willing to give up my freedoms or my liberties. So anybody that believes in the things that they've heard today really need to go out, and even if you think they're not listening to you, write them, call them, be a part of this. Don't give up, because if we're silent now, we're going to be tortured later.
We have to be very careful when we look at options for end-of-life care. We should not let anybody but our family decide, and us, decide what we need for end-of-life care.
My name is Odrona Kaziz.
Where are you from originally? I'm sorry.
I'm from Chicago, but my parents are from Lithuania, which was taken over by communists for many, many years. And we know what communism and socialism is. My father came here to escape that. He worked very hard in America, and he developed Alzheimer's. We had him in a nursing home, but he was not using state funds. It was private pay. But we as a family chose to take care of him, keep him alive. There were so many miracles that I don't have time to tell you about. And just imagine a government saying, okay, you're this age and this age, and if your mind is going, that's it, you're not worthy. And I don't trust a government that is not going to take care of our elderly and is going to force hospitals to perform abortions and not give us choice.
Jocelyn, where are you from?
Originally from the Philippines.
Originally from the Philippines. Okay, Jocelyn, go ahead.
I grew up during the martial law, during the Marcos regime, and we were able to oust President Marcos. So more power to the people here in the US. And I know during election you can do it. So God bless all.
God bless you too.
My name is Jasmine and I'm from Wilmette, and I did bring my children here with me. I want to explain it to them what's going on because I emailed and phoned Senator Durbin, and me too. He emailed me back yesterday. I got it, and he said that he did not want to do a town hall because he's a coward. He said he was speaking with other groups, and I thought, what about us? And it's so discouraging to hear that they think that we're mobsters and that we're Nazis and we're un-American. I'm a mom, a stay-at-home mom, because I want to take care of my kids and raise them up, and to be told that I'm a wacko is not very encouraging. And just 4 things, Senator Durbin, if you hear us, 4 things: please don't let my money go to fund abortions. Please don't let, I'm a first-generation Hispanic. My parents came here legally. Please do not let it go fund illegal or people who aren't citizens. Read the bill, and please have tort reform, and please do not spend my children's future into bankruptcy.
But I really am very encouraged by the turnout here on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. So, as somebody that's been in the radio wars for a long time, when Cisco was talking about a noon rally on Saturday, I'm like, buddy, we need more time. But you know what? He was right. So thank you very much. A great turnout. I'm honored to be talking with you guys, and thanks for joining us on the morning show. I appreciate it.